Hello. Hello. Happy New Year's Eve of 2025. Welcome. What a great year. This has been so amazing. Can you believe it? It's going to be 2026 in a little bit. I cannot believe it. It's so crazy. Let me just make sure everyone is on. Hello again. Hey. I've got my sparkles on tonight because it is so exciting. We're ending the new year and starting a new year. How exciting is that? Hey, if you can hear me, drop a 2 in the chat. And let me know where you're tuning in from. I know everyone's partying tonight. They're doing fun things. They're doing all kinds of things. Tonight, our family is we're home, and we'll probably end up playing some games and things like that. But I just wanted to get on and tell you that I'm so excited that you're here with me. And I wanted to let you know that 2026, my goal for 2026 is to come live every single day. Yes, you heard me. Every single day. That's going to be a challenge, to say the least. But I'm very excited about. I'm stuck to my shirt here. Hold on. Okay, sorry about that. I'm getting stuck all over with my sequences everywhere. If you're just tuning on, say hello. Hi, Instagram. Hi, YouTube. Hi, Facebook. And if you're on my business, jump over to my personal to say hello. I'm so glad you're here. If you comment down below 2026, you're going to get entered into a mini drawing. I've got hiccups. Sorry. A mini drawing. And tomorrow during the live, I will draw a winner. So everybody who comments 2026 in the comments will get entered into the drawing for tomorrow. So you don't want to miss it because it's going to be so fun. You're not going to want to miss out on the drawing. It's so cool what you're going to get. I don't want to ruin the surprise until tomorrow when we draw. So again, if you're just tuning in, say hello. Instagram, hello. Comment 2026 as soon as you get in so that I know that you're here. And this year with Whizzy's Design, it was really new, a new startup business for me this year. I started in June and now it's December. I cannot believe it. It's been so much fun. And I joined with Chocrature and came up with my name for my business called Whizzy's Designs. And Whizzy is from what my dad used to call me when I was a little girl. And so I just decided to use that and go with it. I'm checking all my places here, make sure we're all going live and we're all good. So again, if you're just tuning in or if you're just barely hopping in for a moment, comment 2026 and you'll be entered into a cute drawing tomorrow. You're not going to want to miss it. Again, if you can hear me or if everything is good, let me know by dropping a 2 down below. That would be awesome. I know some of you are doing some New Year's Eve celebrations. And for us as a family, we're just going to be doing some games. And my son is excited about staying up till midnight here on the Northwest. Some of you are over in the East Coast and all that stuff, and you are in 20 minutes will be for you New Year's. So in that amount of time, somewhere about 9 o'clock or so, we will ring in the new year so everybody can be ringing in the new year together. So welcome. I'm so glad you're here. So as you are chiming in, say hello. Say where you're tuning in from. I'm tuning in from Washington State. That is where I am currently at. And some of you might be in New York. Some of you might be in Florida. Some of you might be in the Midwest. Comment the state that you're tuning in from. And everybody who comments 2026, again, they get put into a drawing, so you don't want to miss it. Just do it really quick and you can keep going on with your celebrations. Even if you see this after, I'm not going to be going live until tomorrow night at 8:30. So You have all day to watch this live, to put the 2026 in there and get your name into the drawing. I want somebody to be able to win this awesome, cute little prize as a thank you for just tuning in and watching my replay and enjoying this 2025-2026 year. It's so crazy. I never thought I would see 2025. I remember when I was in school thinking, whoa, 2025, that seems like forever. That seems like a sci-fi movie that it just doesn't happen. But guess what, guys? It's here and done. And with soon to be 2026, 2026. That is just amazing. God is so amazing to give us yet another year that we can grow in His grace, grow in His um, care and His love, and grow our families and grow our friendships and grow our businesses. And ouch, my finger just started going crazy really quick. So that's fun. Again, if you're just tuning in, I'm Dawn with Whizzy's Designs, and I appreciate you tuning in. I hope you're enjoying your I almost said Christmas Eve, but it's your New Year's Eve. And I just wanted to let you know that I'm going to be going live every single day. I may not feel like it. I may not look all put together. I may not be in a sparkly shirt. And I may just be fumbling my way through. But in order for me to grow my business, I learned this year that I need a little more consistent. So I want you to hold me to it. And there might be times where I'm going to be like out of town or something like that. So I'm going to have to improvise on how to go live that day. Or most days I'll be going live at 8:30 Pacific time. And then, but on some days I might go a little later and come on a little later because of other, what's the word? Other commitments that I had during that time. So my goal is to be consistent this year. I'm really hoping to grow my business and to help other moms find time for creativity in the nicks and crannies of life. And I've really enjoyed being able to craft here and there, doing these transfers and making projects and just having a great time. I love making something and being able to give it to somebody. So it's just been a great opportunity for me. And I'm hoping that you all will join me on my journey as I go through and grow my business and grow my creativity and help you grow yours as well. I'm looking for to grow my team by more than I can even imagine. And hopefully in January, my goal is to have 5 people join my team as either join the club, join as a designer, or things like that. So I'm putting that out there right now. I'm going to write that down so I don't forget. My goal is 5 new people on my team. That's all. Just 5. That would be amazing. I love crafting and I love showing how to craft. And also, or even people who would like to host a party. That's even fun too. I bring you the supplies, we make something, and you go home with a finished thing. So it's really exciting. So again, if you're just tuning in and you're just dropping in, comment down below 2026. And everybody who comments will get entered into a drawing for a very surprise thing that you'll know tomorrow during our live when I draw your name. So you don't want to miss out. Again, if you're just tuning in, I know everybody is probably doing other things other than being online right now, but you'll watch this again midnight, 2 in the morning, whatever it is, comment 2026. Everybody who comments, there's no purchase necessary. Just enter the drawing and you will hopefully win. I hope you win. So, why am I going live every day, you ask? Like, that sounds daunting, first of all. It is a little daunting, but I'm very excited because I have so much things to like share. And I worked out what I'm going to do for my lives, and I'm going to hopefully bring a lots of value for you and things that you can feel like, oh, I can connect with you. I am like you. And I hope that my goal this year is just for you to feel like you're part of a community and that you too can craft in the nooks and crannies of life. So I'm just looking at, if you see me glancing a little bit, I'm just looking at the side of my screen here. I have written some notes down to help me stay on track. And so some of you know that I'm committing to go live every single day in 2026. It's not because it's easy. It's not that it's just because I have to. No, it's because I feel like I'm called to build a team of creativity people and being meaningful and having a family of creators. God made us to be creative. And so I am trying to help others be creative as well. I want to show up for myself and to show up and see that I can do this. It's going to be hard some days, I know, but I know I can do this as well. And I'm going to be doing this for my family and for my beautiful son and my beautiful community of friends, family, creators, designers, all those things. Also, God has been pretty much nudging at me saying I should be doing my business a little bit more. I've been doing it more like a hobby, and it's a really fun hobby. I love the hobby, but I really need to up my game and be on here more. So please help me, keep me accountable. If you don't see me, like, reach out to me and say, hey, are you going live today? Yes, I'm going live. Just hop on, hop on. So it may be for a few minutes when I get online, but it'll be great. And I am trusting that God will help lead my path this year with my business and bring the right people into my life to help my business grow. And I'm so excited just what is going to happen. Am I nervous? Very much so. Is this a big goal? It is. But I have some great mentors that I'm watching and trying to follow and be like, but I'm also being myself. And watching them being consistent has made me think I need to be a little bit more consistent. And God likes us to be consistent in things that we do too. He doesn't want us to be flaky one day and flaky the next. So I'm going to work very hard to do that. In 2025, I had some highs, I had some lows. I had some highs in my business and I had some lows in my business. I had things that didn't work. I had things that worked wonderfully. I had colors that didn't mesh well. I had crickets for a long time. And but also I've also what's the word? I still created stuff on intention and things like that. So tonight in 2026, I'm stepping into 2026 with the word of intention, consistency, creativity, and courage. Like, those are the things I need to do to run successfully and keep going. The Bible says, let us run the race that's set before us. And I feel like this race of the Christian life is, yes, we help influence people to Christ and have them be brought to Christ. But in our business, in my business, I believe God is the core of my business, and I'm going to be asking Him for direction in my business every day. And those have been some of the things I've learned this year that I need to do often. I did that, but I didn't do it as often as I should. And so my highs were getting to be part of this business, getting to be under a great friend of mine and getting to learn from others in this company on how to be there and how to be a little bit more creative and think outside the box for some things and enjoy all these cool, fun things that God's given us to do. Also, I have a vision for my business this year. In 2026, I'm going to go live daily. I'm committing to go live daily. I'm going to build my business with purpose. I'm going to share my faith more, encouragement, and be creative through my business. And then I'm going to grow Whizzy's Designs into something I'm very proud of. I'm proud of my business right now, but I really want it to be a little bit more proudful of my business. Not proudful, but like have the sense of pride in it. I'm going to follow a system to get results, and I'm going to become the best version of myself in my business and in my life. A few months ago, I started going to the gym. I started going in September, and I go 3 times a week. And so that was a really huge commitment for me. And it has been amazing to see how God has given me strength to accomplish a lot of the things that I needed to accomplish. Example, a high was being able to push with my legs 658 pounds. That is a lot of weight, and I could not believe it. But I'm so thankful that God's given me the opportunity and the strength to do that. This year, I've already said I've committed to show up, even if it's messy. My hair is out of place, no makeup, I'm busy, or it's just super imperfect. I am still going to show up and be part of the business. And still have time for my family and still have time for everything else. So that is what I'm committed to. Also, if you're just tuning in really quick, comment 2026 below, like a lot, and you get entered in a lot. There's no amount of how much you can enter into. So make sure you comment down below 2026, and get entered into the drawing for tomorrow. So I'm going to give you a little sneak peek on a transfer I'm going to be using this week for a small project. And it talks about a climb in our mountain. And it talks about the best views come after the climb. And this is what it looks like. It says the best views come after the hardest climb. And being consistent is a hard climb, but I can do it. And with God's help, God can help me. And so I thought this was a good project we're going to be working on this week. So keep turning in this week and on. I think it's on, let me look at my, I think we're going to be doing it on, just a second. Oh, doing it on Friday. So you tune in and you can see us crafting with this new transfer on Friday. The best views come after the hardest climb. And this is just perfect for this year because we're going into a brand new year. There'll be ups and there'll be downs. There'll be valleys and there'll be mountainsides. And then there'll be times where we're just sitting at the pond, pondering, relaxing, thinking, meditating, and being grateful for what God has done. So this will be our first project of 2026. So I'm really excited to get this done, to see what it's going to be like. We might do a little watercoloring on it. We might do some ombre. I don't know. We'll see what happens when we get there. But that will be on Friday at 8:30. You want to tune in. Also, if you with me as I enter into 2026, make sure you comment 2026 down below, and I will send you an update tomorrow to let you know I'm going live so that you can follow the adventures and keep me accountable. Okay? And then as we close, let's see here. We'll do 5 more minutes. We'll do 5 more minutes. And at 9 o'clock, I will say 3, 2, 1, Happy New Year, but not yet. Okay? When I do that, send those little confettis in the comments. So, what is your word for 2026? Drop it down below. What is your word? My word is consistency. What is your word? I would love to know. So make sure you tell me in the comments. Excuse me. And then we're going to do a little game. So this and then that kind of a game. So New Year's Eve, New Year's Day. Are you going to stay home? Or are you going out and partying? Comment down below. For me, I'm staying home. Second, New Year's Eve, New Year's Day edition. Do you like crafting or watching movies? That is a tough one because I could do both at the same time. What about you? Another, is it going to be a pink New Year or a teal New Year? Can you see what colors I like? Pink and teal? Yes. Are you going to have a sparkly vibe for New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, or you're going to have a matte vibe and no nothing and just no sparkle, no joy, nothing? As you can tell, I love sparkle. See, my earrings are sparkly, my shirt is sparkly, my headband is sparkly. I think I'm going to go for a sparkle day. And last on those questions is, are you going to have a quiet reflection going into 2026? Or are you going to go and party energy everywhere? For me, I think I'm just going to enjoy my evening with my family, and we're going to play some games and have a 6-year-old excited about staying up till midnight. Am I crazy? Yes, it is, but it's just memories, and it's only one night. So, as we come to a close, remember, what is your word for 2026? And I'm committed to showing up every day. I've written out my plan. I've written out some cues for me to help me remember what to do. I have programmed it into my calendar. So, again, if I get really busy and things don't happen the day it is, I still have to go live. Even if it's for 2 minutes, I have to go live. So keep me accountable. Comment 2026 below to get entered into the fun drawing. And as we close, it is now 3 minutes till 9. But as we close, I just want to say thank you, thank you, thank you for being my friends, for being my cheerleaders, for helping me in my business, helping me in my life. And thank you for loving me where I'm at and helping me grow spiritually, physically, and mentally. And as we close, I'm praying that your new year brings you peace and joy, happiness and purpose. And as we start tomorrow on day 1 of my journey, same place, same time, at 8:30 tomorrow night. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful new year and a blessed new year and time with family, friends, and also just to be in the moment. Enjoy your moments that you have because you never know how many moments you have left. So with that being said, it is 2 minutes till 9. Oh man. Remember, I'll just go over really quick. Comment 2026 down below so you can get entered into a really fun surprise drawing. It's going to happen tomorrow night at 8:30. You're not going to want to miss it. And what is your year? What is your year like? Like, is it going to be fun? We're going to have our ups. We're going to have our downs. And we're going to have our just devastating times. And with God's help, we will be able to make through, be able to climb the highest mountains, and be able to see in the valleys with God leading our direction. And sometimes that is by the still paths of the still waters to help us reflect and enjoy our year. With that being said, Happy New Year. Happy 2026. God bless you. And happy New Year. Bye, guys. Happy New Year. And I hope you have a wonderful day. And in New York right now, it is midnight. So, but here in the Northwest, we have 3 more hours until the ball drops in our area. But Happy New Year and happy 2026. Bye, guys. See ya.